my friends, good to see you again. It's been all go because I've been painting. Remember my last video? I was talking about trying to get the painting done. I have done heaps. I have actually finished doing the lounge room. I've finished this kitchen wall. Remember when I used to stand in front? I used to stand in front of this wall and there was a whole heap of, I finished it, and I'm feeling pretty crash hot with myself. I did the dining room out there. I did all that. I did it all in 5 days. I've done the lounge and it looks a little bit posh now. Okay, all right, so maybe it's not that posh. It's kind of messy. But look, I finished it and I'm feeling rather crash hot about that. Yay, go me. So I want to do a bit more around the house. I've already painted downstairs in the hallway. That tap tap noise is my dog's claws on the hard floor, sorry. I've decided to start the stairwell, but I'm too short to reach all the way up. So yeah. We're going to need to get a scaffold. The next mission, please don't look at my dishes, and that's for the chickens. And this is just a dirty great mess. It's horrible, and we just have to pile stuff in here. This is what we're really lucky to have. This actually, my husband got these cupboards off Trade Me and whacked them in, and then we got this great big freezer. There seemed to have been a fire by the previous owners and they whacked undercoat over the top. I'm not quite sure what the story is there. So brooms have to be up high. My kids get very excited when they see brooms and of course anything poisonous. So I'm going to try and do that all the same. Now what do you reckon? I would like to put blackboard paint on these two cupboards, you know, so it'll be nice sort of quarter tea cream and blackboard paint so that I can lose the notice boards that I have hanging up on the wall, which I have stuffed down here. And what a mess this is. I'm really embarrassed now. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about was 2 things. And the first is I want to give a shout out to 2 channels, 2 smaller channels, smaller than me, so they must be really, really tiny because, you know, I'm not that big. But if you're watching me and you think you might like what I like, then please check out these 2 channels. Homemade Chaos. Jeanette, my homie Jeanette, she is just so cool. She is so freaky out there, wacky cool. And I guess that's why I love her. She's just my kindred spirit. And she lives in Canada and red hair. And she's absolutely gorgeous. She is drop dead gorgeous, actually, in my opinion. She scrubs up very nicely. I have seen a professional photo shoot that she had done. It was very nice. But she's just wacky. She has an infectious laugh. She's just so cheerful, upbeat, pretty much all the time. You never see anything depressing. She likes trying new things. Neat family fun. I really love Jeanette. So shout out to Jeanette from Homemade Chaos. So stop everything you're doing. Actually, no, watch my video first. When you've finished and after you've subscribed, of course, and given a thumbs up and left a nice encouraging comment, do pop over and I'm going to put the link in the description below. You know the story. And the other channel I want to shout out is my friend Laura from, I forgot the name of her channel and it was just a blooper. And the other channel I want to shout out is Laura's channel. And I think I'm pronouncing it right. I can't even pronounce pronouncing. 13. 13, because you get it? Because she's in her 30s, I'm assuming, you know, much like myself. What? Okay, that was a blatant lie. She's called 13, like 13, but with a 30. And anyway, go and check her out. Seriously, she is so cool. She's been painting. She moved house recently and she, like me, has been painting. It's like we're living parallel lives or something. And she has done a really awesome job and she's got a video up where she takes us into her boudoir for a close inspection of where she spends her time when she's unconscious. Yeah, it's actually really funky. Really, really a funky bed, not in my son's funky bedroom kind of way. You know, it does not smell of dirty socks. Not that we would know, because I don't actually know what her room smells like, but I guess it smells like roses and honey and perfume. Honey? What's she doing in there? Why has she got a bedroom that smells of honey? Oh, Laura, she's painted it in really funky colours, like no boring, not like me, you know, with quarter tea boring cream, because we'd like to, you know, touch up occasionally. Don't get dodgy. She's painted it in really funky, cool colours, like she's an out there sort of person, and she's got a cool sense of humour, and she's British. Why did I say that in a pirate accent? I'm losing the plot. But I'm just gonna go. I was gonna tell you a story about something that happened yesterday. Got my dander up a bit. It ripped my nightie a bit, I tell you, ripped my nightie. But I think I'm out of time, so that'll wait for another video. Do the thumbs up, and I said do. Be mature. Subscribe and all that stuff, because we're friends now. You've watched this far, you're in too deep. See you soon, and I'll tell that story about what got my nightie ripped, my dander. Do I have a dander? Bye.